depending on what happens. You know me, I'll say it's a short time, and then suddenly I'm playing. I do have the mic on. Alright, we're signing in. And carrying on here. Play. We're still at 156 on the level. But that's because the Mothman event is over, which I realize I've been playing like every day with the Mothman event since that started. So I've actually played fairly heavily, which is why I'm as high as I am right now. And so I'm just gonna be a little more low-key this week, I think. I'm playing, barring surprises, unless they suddenly say, "Aha, we have a new event for you." But what happened is we had the Easter event, and then we had the Mothman event back to back, or the April Fool's event. They didn't call it Easter, but, you know. I'm glad I actually have a picture of the old camp here. I mean, I like the farm, and the farm is very well set up, but it's a nice reminder of the first couple camps that I did. Oh no, no. I'm not saying. I'm saying it's a nice reminder, you know, of the progress I've made. Oh, I'm sure they have. In fact, there's like if you look in the map, not the map. We'll give it a moment here, but there is a challenge to change your camps. I think 76 times. So I have not changed it that much for sure. But let's take a look, shall we? Okay. Alright, so I'm heading to the challenges to find it, though. Alright, so I'm going to go to the world challenges here. And let's see, I apparently have 2 of the games. I have Nuka Tapper and Grognak and the Ruby Ruins. I've got 10 out of something magazines. But anyway, you know, they have all these world things to try. Okay. Complete daily quest, Ash Sheep, Meyer, blah blah blah. Find the Overseer's log. Still, oh, I'm getting closer. Okay, find survivors' stories. I got 9 out of 10 of those. Oh, I thought I had more than that. I didn't even know there was this to go for, so some of this is kind of cool. Now, the nice thing about the world challenges is that that's how you get your atoms. If you don't buy them, this is how you get them. Pick locks, that's 80s. There's possum badges. Tadpole badges. Take camera pictures, use different bobbleheads. Well, maybe it's not in this. Maybe it's under survival. Let's see, deploy camp. There it is. I've deployed camps 20 times out of 76. So, acquire different kinds of diseases. Oh, well, I'm kind of glad I haven't acquired all those, but should I acquire it, I'll get a prize. Collect wood. Yeah, apparently there's all kinds. I did not know this. I've had 15 out of 22. There's Buzz Brain, Fever Claw, Lock Joint, Sludge Slug. Some of these sound terrible. Snot Ear. Oh gosh. Swamp Itch. Oh dear. Whoopsies. So I'm actually doing pretty good, I think. Not getting those, but you know, I think some of these are just, you know, they're jokes, right? Yeah. Yep. I know. Now, let's see which one we're missing. A thistle. All right. Oh, that's cool. So we're getting closer on that. And then fungi and plant. Harvest a swamp plant. That would mean going into the swamp, though. And harvest a strangler, bloom, or pod. Okay. Let's see. Now, some of these are repeatables, you know. You do them, and then you can do them again. So that's not so bad. Let's see. So our got an hour to build a bed, or a table, or stairs in a camp, or a floor and a wall and a roof in a camp. You can kill an enemy, scrap junk to produce screws. Alright, well, you know what? I might try to do the bed and table or stairs. You don't have to leave them there. So what we'll do is, I guess, come into the camp real quick. And we're going to build. We're just going to go to slap down some sleeping bags. Okay, that one's done. I slapped down some sleeping bags and that was done. Alright, and it said to put some walls or floors down, so... To build a wall, you must first build the floor. So we'll just slap the floor down. Walls.
Respect.
There we go. That's done. Alright, so now we're going to scrap these. Those were the two easiest scores to boost. So come back in. So the others, I can kill a human enemy or scrap junk to produce screws. Now I might just try and flip these. I got the build bed or table or stairs and the build floor, wall, or roof. So I got those. So I am gonna I know. So I'm gonna re-roll the top one and see if we can't get one that I want to do. Kill a blood eagle with a no. Kill a mirelurk. Where would I find mirelurks? I think I know where to go. Alright, but I'm gonna have to put on my suit. Yeah. 5 in all, I think. So, let's see. Let's put on my suit. It gives me score points. Like, okay, so the reason you do these, okay, so here's, if I go in and I go to the challenges, alright, let's try that again. And I do the challenges, you'll see that it says score, okay, S-C-O-R-E. And the score is related to the seasons. And the more scores you do, the more you can claim prizes. Like right now, I have 65 points with which to claim prizes. I've claimed a lot of these already, but I'm getting closer. Oh, wait! Ooh. Okay, so I can claim up to 5,000 caps, with five of the points that I've gotten. All right, or the 5 of the tickets. And as your score raises, you get more tickets. That's how you're getting these tickets, right? So I could get 200 more atoms. I could get 5,000 more caps. I could get some repair kits. I could get a jetpack. I wonder if that attaches to anything specific. Don't know. Perk points, though. That's 50 perk points that I don't have to try and scrap for. So these are nice little prices that we've got here. But I'm going to claim the 5,000 caps. Oop, just like that. And that gives me, if I go into resume and take a look at where I'm at, 31,708 caps. That gives me a lot of wiggle room. I am pleased with that. One of the things I realized is that if I wanted to get like the water station and the excavator, I needed that kind of wiggle room. If I see the excavator first, it's always going to be what I'm going to get. But if I see the water, now I have the room that if I happen to dip into it, I can make it up. So yay. All right, so we were going to find Mirelurks, and I think if I recall, there are Mirelurks up here in the Savage Divide. I think that's what it's called here. And I'm going to go to I go talk to the Clarksburg shooting range. I don't know. This is sort of kind of like a water area is what I'm looking at. So that's why I'm kind of like, I should be able to. That's a toxic dried bed. Let's open up the scrap camp so it'll give us a free walk over there. I just remember there being Mirelurks in the area. They're the crab-like critters that they inhabit water areas. The problem with the fact that they inhabit water areas is that they are often not alone. There's a Mirelurk queen and a Mirelurk king, and there are all sorts of things that'll, you know. So that's why I'm trying to make a good choice here. I think if I go to there's a turtle there. Let's try the Woods Estate here. It's not too far away, and I only need 5. I only need 5. Yeah. Alright, so here's the Woods Estate. And we're gonna kind of walk towards the lake. Because as I recall, there's a place where they just kind of all hang out. That was kind of like a resortish area. Well, I may have been. You know, it's a good idea. I probably should pick up the loot while I'm here. So we'll walk back, because it's been a while since I've been here, so there's going to obviously be loot. Alright, let's take a little bit of rat away. Yeah. Or rat eggs, I suppose. Cabinet's empty. Of course, we were coming in, and it may have been cleared out because other people. Ooh, there's a telephone. We'll take that. Radio. Wine bottle. Woods Estate Terminal. Yes, thank you. I will take that. State controls. Oh, I messed this offline, so I must have done that a long time ago. The controls are things like controls the robots around the area or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or they open up a safe or something like that. Walk past the squirts. I have a headcanon that all these squirts that are trapped in the statue position, aside from being like mini bombs, I think they're like signal enhancers. And so they're spread out like these signal enhancers. And you know, my theory is if you see a scorch, all the scorches are seeing you because they're of the. Oh. Those are toxic soup flowers, and I know where they're at if I need them. Yes. Can't help but notice that one walked away, so I'm letting him go. Technically, that's a watery space there. I don't think there are any mirelurks. Ooh, someone. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you for buying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I startled you. The ghoul. Feral ghouls, if you startle them, they don't react well.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning.
Hey, we're walking past the town because I just don't need their drama. I don't think you've been here with me on this one. And it's interesting to me because I don't think I realized that the road did this.
This is Reverend Mayor speaking. Well, broadcasting actually. Anyway, it seems our bleached dogwoods are suffering. Brings tears to my eyes just thinking about it. Forward.
Just a second. I'm gonna take a look at this. Oh, this? No, we are not doing this. This is definitely a multi-person. I'm just no. Nobody else will be there doing it. I'm not doing it because you have to go to 3 different locations. I am quicker than I used to be, but oh, here we are, Mire Alert. All 5 of them. Oh goodness. Nobody likes taking electricity to the face, I will say that. What's interesting to me is here I am by the fertilizer thing. I guess it just heard me and decided that since I said no, I wasn't gonna do it. Oh, well, it didn't even give me time to do it. Normally, if there's going to be an event like that, it gives you time to at least say yes or no or go. And there was none of that, so it just said, you failed it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Good to know, yep. I did get all the Mirelurks, though. All at once, so with that. So let's take a look at this, how we did. We got them. So we got the gold star, and we got the Mirelurks, and now we just have to scrap junk to produce screws. Oh, something's hitting me. Oh! That's I was not expecting a scorpion. We got us a scorpion. They're a little bit poisonous, which is why I keep going a little bit after they're done hitting you. We really haven't been up this way in a while. Oh, it's Grafton. Okay, we're on our way. We're coming close to Grafton. Now, Grafton also had a quest that I'm not going to try and do. We're coming at the opposite edge, so what we're going to do is kind of skip going through town here. And we're just going to go to Grafton Station real quick. There we go. And the reason I'm putting it that way is because I don't want to deal with the parade. Yes, the parade is just this knockdown, drag out fight. Yeah, I'm just like, nah. No, knockdown, drag out fight, and I'm like, nah, not today, not right now. I mean, it could be a lot of fun if it's not just you. You know, but it is, and it is doable by just you if you got the right kind of stuff. But yeah. All right. Okay. Cool.
Don't
Let's see if we've updated yet.
the
I don't. Okay. 61 caps. Yeah. We'll sell some of our junk this time. Just claim all that last 61 there.
now trading for supplies, ammunition,
There we go.
gear.
We've sold everything we can. We've got a good solid amount. Oh, look, somebody left their tent here. So someone's wandering around doing their projects, you know what I mean? They're working their quest and whatever, and so they put a camp nearby. Now their camp is nice and simple. All it's got really is a scrap box and the stash box, a place to sleep, a place to tune up. And it's very basic, and a place to cook. It doesn't look like it has like a Tinker's thing or anything like that. So it's just, it's yeah. It might be Fallout first. They're trying it out. Yeah, it might be a new person. It's very basic. Yeah, for a first camp. Yeah. Like if I go to my survival tent over here by Mothman, which is I'm going to eventually move that, you know, because the nice thing about the survival tents is you can move from anywhere at any time, you know, without losing anything. But this is my currently preferred tent because of the options that I have for it. Now, it does not have a place to make music or anything, but it does allow me to scrap things. So if I have like a ton of weapons, which does happen, then I could come in and scrap. But it also has, like, you have the stash box, the scrap box, the place to cook, place to sleep, and then this one has the Tinker workbench. So I can make ammo if I have to. So for me, this one works out really well as a camp or a temporary space of refuge. All right. Yes, we're actually over by the Mothman rather than by the yeah, someone's using my camp right now, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. But you know, that's where my scrap stuff is right now. Well, there's a little white dot, and it's Beantown Nerd is using my space there, which is fine. That's what it's there for. Let's look at Vault 7. There's a new player coming out or in the vault right now. Yeah, I'll drop in a couple Nuka-Colas and maybe a stim pack in the box, you know. If they're not already out, then if they look in the box, it'll give them something to find nice. I am going to claim the electromagnetic cartridge. That's for me, not necessarily for them. But I'll leave the bobby pin. Okay. I got a 50 cal machine gun. I'll give him a baseball grenade. They'll like that. And a cryogenic grenade. And let's see, boiled water. Some beans and rice. A little bit of coffee. No, so that's why I'm putting this in. A Nuka-Cola, maybe two. Let's put in a stim pack. There we go. That should give them something to, if they want, they can work it, you know what I mean? Food and supplies. And I think it speaks to, I was watching something about gaming theory and how one of the things they learned is that cooperation is best when you want to succeed. And I think that's one of the things that they've learned with Fallout 76. Because when they first started, okay, they did not have those red stash boxes. But the community started using the blue suitcases near the railroad to start putting stuff in for other people to pick up. You know, it was either their extra stuff or stuff they wanted them to be able to use. And the idea was, you know, that they did this organically, you know, and then the people who designed Fallout 76 said, you know, that's actually a good idea.
Remember, some of us still won't.
And so they set it up so they could, you know, carry on doing that.
So good to
Hello,
see you
Lane.
again.
What's up? Good to see you too. Got anything for me? No, he doesn't. That's alright. He might eventually, but you know, by now if he had something that he wanted me to do, he'd have said.
Here,
So I'm gonna do the thing. I'll leave some stuff for the new player, because if there's a player 1 and he makes it all the way here,
A responder's job is never done.
but I can claim anything in the boxes because it's always personal. I mean, anything that's in a box, I can claim. Somebody had already come in, got the suit here and the caps here, so.
Now I know what the settlers are going through.
Always
We'll
welcome.
move along. That's exactly right. That's a power shoot station right there. And the nice thing, and the way they've got it set up, is you've got your stash box here. So if you have stuff that's in your stash box, you can use it on your power armor. I don't really keep a lot of scrap items in my stash box anymore, because I put most of it into my scrap box. But I put most of my stuff in the scrap box. But it's still useful, you know, if you need it. Alright, guided meditation. No, I think we'll... Guided meditation could be a lot of fun, but it's another one you need a lot. The more people, the better. It's one of my favorite photos. The one with the teddy bear grandma. That was one of those where I just sort of stumbled on it and I saw it and I thought, that's so cute. Well, we're just gonna go look at this guy's plan, so I just thought I'd get closer so it was cheaper. 2 caps versus, you know, probably 12 or whatever. And this, I have a caps perk or travel perk on in my perk list, so that's less expensive to travel around. Because I do take advantage of the ability to go places. Yep. It is why I got the 5,000 caps, and I think they just left. I think I came in. Yep, they're gone. Oh, well, alright then, never mind. Someone else can benefit from my money. I'll go to Foundation real quick. We're getting closer on the settlers. As far as I'm hopeful that this next round will get me access to the garden, rooftops, and foundations. It's one of the things I'm most excited to try and get, is that. Well, I'll be able to build gardens higher up, and or organize them just a little bit better. One of the reasons I like the farm is somehow I managed to organize it really well. You know, my other farms, not so much. And so that's one of the things that I liked, is I saw that and I was like, oh, I can do that now.
The only time
You
I
know.
use being inside the vault is when the weather's bad. Or if there's a nuke.
Got a silver collectron, which technically I can afford, but I'm not necessarily interested in. It's a silver collectron.
Big guns.
What I really want are those garden pallets.
Newcomers make me nervous.
I am, but I have to raise my rank with the survivors here. Yeah, I'm fast traveling to this other place, and then I will probably call it good because I got to do some real life, responsible adult things. But I've been enjoying the morning. It's been a nice morning. It has been. Ooh, they've got quite the collection going. Nuka Mart. Oh, I love this. Look at what they've done. Oh, that's awesome. Nuka Mart. Oh my goodness, I gotta give them a thumbs up. Hold on just a second. There's a specific thumbs up that I can give them. I gotta do this. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Try it again. Let me do this. There it is. Where you're telling them that you like this camp. He gives him 2 thumbs up for that one. This is a glorious little camp. I love it. This is amazing. It's a Nuka Mart. They've put in store shelves. Oh, bummer. Okay, yeah. All right. I understand, yeah. We'll buy the soda because it's a Nuka Mart. Yep, this is... I love this. He's got people manning the cash registers and, like... Well, they're mannequins. They use mannequins. And each of the mannequins has on a Nuka World jumpsuit. That is okay. If I ever can, we'll come back to it. But you know, we do have it on the Twitch stream, so it'll be there. Yeah. Plan radioactive barrel for 3,000. Oh, it's a radioactive barrel, and that's what it'll be. It's a radioactive barrel. I think I'm gonna wait on it. I am. I don't think it'll make you sick, but you know what I am gonna get? I'm gonna get the electromagnetic cartridges because I do need those. So there we go. Awesome. That worked out well. So now I contributed to their finances. They contributed to my safety. And we're going to take a good look at their shelves because they just did a good job of setting everything up here. Yeah, it just seems like it's almost 10 o'clock or whatever here, our time. So, yep. Well, that was fun. I'm going to go back to my camp. Yeah. I'm gonna head back to camp myself, and we're gonna call it good on the Twitch. That was a nice way to end it, though. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you next time.